Hi, everybody, and welcome to sunny Tallahassee, Florida. Good to have you with us. I'm John Meterparel, joined by Scott Mutryn, part of the BC IMG Sports Network. We're gearing up for the Eagles and Florida State tonight. It will be the 18th-ranked Seminoles, who are coming off a big win, Scott, 24-21 over NC State. Game they had to come back. They've been team comeback this year. 6 of their 9 games, they've gone down early. Question is, does that trend continue tonight?
Well, for Boston College's sake, we hope so. BC needs to get ahead really quickly, and make Florida State play catch-up. That way you can eliminate Florida State's running game, make Florida State have to throw the ball, and BC able to use some of their pressure packages on third down and unleash some pass rush, whether it's blitzing or getting Matt Milano free on some one-on-one matchups.
One thing about this Florida State offense, which is probably good news for BC, you think it's more traditional, and it might be easier to defend than we saw from Louisville last week.
Definitely. I think that's one of the things that goes unrecognized. This is not a spread team. This is an offense that goes into the huddle, runs off tackle, not a ton of pace. They're big in time of possession. They're a top 10 team in the nation in time of possession. BC does well with traditional teams. North Carolina State is a traditional team. They can help. It helps BC. The tempo doesn't get to them. They're able to use maximum personnel, mix their blitz and rush packages in, and able to use a lot more things because they're not rushing to get to the ball and playing 70 to 80 snaps a game.
All right, as a former quarterback with the Eagles, you've watched Patrick Towles all year. He's been very up and down. What does he have to do tonight to piece together a complete game?
I think he needs to be decisive. I think that's the biggest thing. You've seen a lot of indecision with Patrick this year, and I think he needs to kind of be confident in what he sees on the field and go with it and just let it fly. And if he's decisive and makes those throws, when he's decisive throwing the football, he's very, very good. As you can see, he's made some very good NFL-type throws. He gets into trouble when he doesn't believe in either trust his eyes or doesn't get his body in the right position to throw the football to the next receiver. If he's decisive and makes good decisions and delivers that with authority, I think he can have a very good game tonight.
Eagles have not beaten a ranked opponent. It's been 19 out of 20 losses against a ranked team, 7 straight. What are they going to do tonight to engineer an upset?
Well, the biggest thing when you have to beat someone that's a David Goliath situation is you have to force them to turn the ball over. If you can turn them over and then you get to shorten the field, get to maximize your possessions and score on possessions, touchdowns, beat field goals. Tilt the field in the special teams game usually does that. Whether it's a fake or whether it's a big return that can help do that, those are things that usually key upsets in games like this.
It's going to be an interesting matchup. Join us on the BC IMG Sports Network at 7 o'clock. Also check back on bceagles.com for updates throughout the day.